Welcome to the webinar, everybody. Today we're going to talk about harnessing the power of mobile, making mobile technology work for you and for your business. My name is Carlos Scarpero, aka Mr. Leads. I'm an internet marketing consultant. I'm based here in Dayton, Ohio. If you're ever here in the Dayton area, feel free to look me up, come to some of my live events. I also do host webinars from time to time here with Constant Contact. I'm part of the Authorized Local Expert Program. Been a part of that for the past couple years now. It's been really exciting. I met a lot of interesting people, grown my business, but more importantly, helped other people grow their businesses. This seminar series, as always, is part of Constant Contact's Be a Marketer series. With Constant Contact, it's really a great way to grow your business, and we're blessed with Constant Contact. They put these programs out there to help you grow your business and have these seminars and webinars to help promote that mission. And for those of you that aren't current Constant Contact customers, here are some of the products they offered. The main product is the newsletter and announcement product. That's the one they started with, the one they're most famous for. The next one is the offers and promotions product. That's like Facebook advertising and coupons, those types of things. Next, we have the feedback and surveys product, which is also very useful product, one that you definitely need to take advantage of. And finally, we have the event registration tool. And so if you ever done any live events with Constant Contact, that's what we use, the event registration tool. Very good for those. So where are we today? Mobile internet usage is growing. Over 53% of emails are read on mobile device, and it seems like every single year the stat gets higher and higher. And I bet that most of you read your email today, and most of you did read it on mobile device. It's growing fast. Currently, 64% of American households own a smartphone. Mobile usage overall is about 92% in the U.S. And it's interesting. Every time I do one of these seminars, there's always a new study that comes out. And I know I did one where it showed more cell phones are out there than toilets. I've seen one where more cell phones out there than toothbrushes. I see another one that says there's actually more cell phones out there than people overall, which is kind of crazy. The machines are taking over the planet. But here's the deal. The smartphone is here to stay. And as marketers, as business owners, we definitely need to be out there using technology to take advantage of it. Because if we don't, our competition will. This is kind of crazy, but true. The average person looks at their phone 150 times a day. So definitely it just shows smartphone usage is out there. People are definitely using it. So why is mobile so important for small business? We can work more effectively, and we can be on the road using our cell phone anywhere. Consumers are finding your business, and we'll talk about that a little more in a minute. And with mobile, you can do things faster and smarter. And mobile drives business. It's how people read your messages, find you, make purchase decisions. And I'm sure a few of you have made some purchase decisions using mobile. And so I want to do a quick survey right now. Type in the chat box if you ever purchased something online or gone to a business based on mobile. Maybe you looked up a business, looked up directions, looked for a phone number, something like that. If you ever looked up something on your cell phone to find a business, just in the chat box, just let me know what you've done. Yes. So one person here says, yes, I have. So what specifically have you done? What have you guys looked for on your cell phone? Give you guys a couple minutes to respond. I know it takes a minute. Directions. Oh, that's a good one. Directions, find a business, restaurants. When out of town, especially, I just went to Asheville, North Carolina recently, and I use my phone all the time. I mean, I had no clue where anything was and was able to just look up things, addresses, movie offerings, times. Oh, wow, now it's really coming in. Clothes shopping, books, stores, yoga, restaurant reviews, compare prices. Yes, all these are great. Yeah, buying things. Absolutely, we're all buying things through mobile. So as you can see, as these responses come in, that there's just so many different things you can use with your cell phone. And as local business owners, there's just so much we need to offer out there. And I'll be going through that a little more in a minute here. Just a second, my computer got stuck. Here we go. So mobile and local listings. When it comes to mobile and local searches, 80% of us use smartphones to find local information, whether it's hours, products, addresses, directions. And it's more than two times the rate at which local searches lead to purchase versus a non-local search. In other words, people are using their cell phone to find things locally, whether it's directions, movie times, all the other things we had mentioned a minute ago. 50% of store visits happen within an hour of local search. I don't know about you. I don't think I've opened my Yellow Pages in months. I still have it just in case the power goes out, but I don't use it. When I'm looking up something, I just look on my cell phone, pop up the name and address of the store, and hit the maps button for my directions and go out to that store. 78% of searches that result in a local purchase are conducted on mobile phones. That's a pretty crazy statistic, isn't it? So where does this local listing information come from? There are different sources that Google and Yahoo and Bing and all those places use to find this local information. Some is directly from consumers. When people go in there and type in information, and as a business owner, you can actually go and submit information yourself to the listing service. Business submissions, I just mentioned that. Listing management services. There are all kind of services out there that will actually manage your listing. Constant Contact has one called Single Platform you can use. I also offer my own outside of Constant Contact, and there's definitely lots of different ways you can do that. Data aggregators. So these are basically list brokers. These are people that go out and grab data, not always accurate data, but they all put them all in there. So that's why having your information accurately definitely makes a difference. Vertical specific providers. So these are providers within a certain niche, maybe all just for Zumba classes, like in this example, maybe all for doctors, dentists, lawyers. There's all kinds of directories out there. Scrape data. So a lot of these, they'll scrape it from your website. They'll go on your website, they'll look at what data is on your website and pull this together. And now I'll tell you guys a story about this because it's very powerful, both in the good and the bad. I recently did a project with a dentist, actually my own dentist, and she had recently purchased the office from another dentist. And when she went on Google Maps, she found out the information was incorrect, and it was actually showing her home address as the office, which got really confusing because people were coming to her house looking for dental work, which is never good. And so I started looking around, trying to figure out what the heck happened. And what I found out was one of these data aggregators had actually pulled information from her license, and her license was actually pulling her home address because she didn't have an office at the time. And so I was able to work with her and put in the new address, and we went and updated all these different things. And luckily, once one or two got updated, they all got updated. And it's just really interesting how when information is wrong in one place, it can all of a sudden get wrong in all these other different places. It all ties together. So luckily, since I was able to fix the one and then go to the actual data management site and say, hey, that's incorrect information. Luckily, we were able to pull all this together, and she's getting a lot more business now, and it's all accurate at her current business. And that type of thing happens quite a bit online. So it's definitely important, whether you do it yourself or you hire someone, that you have correct information posted everywhere online. Take control of your listing. You definitely want to claim those listings, whether it's Google, Yahoo, Yelp, Bing, all those sites, your listing is often up there. If you don't claim it, oftentimes it's wrong, has old information, has old phone numbers, etc. So you definitely want to take control of it. You can go out there and claim it. So search for your business, list places that list your business, check it for accuracy, and then list places that don't have your business but should. Think about all the different sources out there, whether it's a directory. Another thing you can do is look at your competitors. So think of the name of your competitors. I would write down the name of your top 10 competitors. Just do a quick Google search for them and see what listings they're on. Are they on Yelp? And maybe you should be. Are they on Manta? Maybe you should be. And most of the services are free for a basic account, so there's no reason not to do it. And obviously keep it updated. Search and discovery list checklist. Update your online information. Make sure your hours of operation are updated and correct. Parking options are updated. Business descriptions updated. Products and services. Deals and specials. Logos, photos, contact info, payment options. On Google and most of those other services, they have spots where you can put all that information, no extra charge. Definitely want to take advantage of all those things because the more that's on your listing, the more accurate it is, the more likely people will find your business and take you seriously. So drive actual mobile marketing. What is mobile marketing? It helps you work smarter and faster. So with offers and promotions, consider offer a local deal. So coupons are just growing like crazy. People offer coupons on Facebook or through email, and it's just so much more convenient than having to go through a newspaper and cut out a bunch of coupons. You have them right there, and it's more cost effective too. I mean, direct mail is incredibly expensive, and so being able to offer that coupon to people that want to hear from you is just a great cost effective way to promote your business. And coupons are trackable. You send that to your email list. You can open those emails and figure out, okay, I sent it out to 1,000 people and 25%, 250 people opened it. And now you can see, okay, this is the results I'm getting. And then you can see how many of those actually get redeemed. And you can track it, which is nice, much more easily than with other types of media. Facebook promotions, doing marketing offer associated with Facebook. You can put it on your Facebook page, something nice and free. I would suggest put a little extra money into it and create a Facebook ad. Target that to your local community. If you only target certain types of people, you can target certain zip codes, you can target ages, you can target sex, all those types of things. And give them a specific call to action why they need to come to your store today to redeem this coupon. Events. So definitely with event invitations, you want those to be mobile friendly as well. Your registration forms, definitely want those mobile friendly. Tickets and check-ins. That's another great use of mobile marketing. People had the tickets on their phone. I went to an event the other day with Ticketmaster, and I didn't have time to print my ticket. It was right there on my phone. I just showed my phone right at the door, walked right in. Much easier and more convenient for everybody involved. Social media. Use opt-ins and check-ins. Customer content creation. So what you can do is with social media, you can use your phone to update your website, update social media networks, take pictures of things going on, update that with your phone. QR codes, another great use of mobile marketing. And so basically a QR code is a little scannable barcode. And what you can do is just scan that with your phone, send that to wherever you want. I like to use it with flyers. So for example, I was doing a live event, I could use it to cross-promote something else or have them check in. Sometimes send them to my PayPal account to pay for things. So you can get creative. QR codes are very easy to do. I'll talk about that in a little bit in a minute. So QR codes are basically this little scannable code, and then you just basically have a little app and you scan it on your phone. It takes 2 seconds, and then you put that on your website. I actually have a QR code on my business card, and what I do is on my business card, basically under my name, it says scan this code to friend me on LinkedIn. So I use that as kind of an invitation to have them connect with me on social media. Very easy way to apply QR codes. So QR code, like I said, is a barcode you can scan using an app on your mobile phone. And the web address is built into the code. So basically you go to different QR code websites and you basically create the code. You type in where you want the code to go, and then you download the QR code, and then you just print that up on whatever you want to print that on. So some do's and don'ts of QR codes. Don't make them difficult to scan. In other words, you want to make sure that there is a cell phone signal where you are. You want to have your QR code a nice big size. Definitely test it too. You want to have it testable where you can check it out, make sure it works correctly. Use them where you need to use them, or don't just use them just to use them. In other words, have a goal in mind of why you need to have it. Like I said, it's great for flyers, for something you print up and take with you somewhere. Putting on your website's kind of weird, and I've seen people do it. I don't know why. Definitely want to have them on paper to hand out to people. Give them something extra, a coupon, exclusive content. Use it to friend you on social media when you're out and about, those types of things. Don't just bring people to your homepage. Provide a call to action, register, learn more, join my email list, buy something from me, connect with me online, those types of things. Drive action with a mobile checklist. Send a mobile-friendly offer or promotion to customers. Luckily, with Constant Contact, all the tools are very mobile-friendly. You can do that really well. Make it easy for people to learn, register, and check into your events. Encourage your social media check-ins. Create QR codes. There are all kinds of tools out there. Google has a QR code generator. There's other services out there. I think I use one called Quaza. I want to say it's QWAZAA. There's a bunch of them out there. Just do a quick search for QR code generator, and you'll find a bunch out there. Some are free, some are paid. The free ones are good for most people, unless you want to really track your analytics with it. Some of the paid ones give you a little more extras. So creating content with mobile. You can use mobile to create content. If you have an event, take pictures of it. This is La Provence. Looks like it's a restaurant. I believe they're in Boston. And they use it to showcase what they have in their restaurant, what they have to offer. Actually, I think it's a gift shop. But yeah, as you can see, they have a lot of different things they offer with mobile. So they put it on their Facebook, they can put it on their Instagram, Snapchat, wherever, and showcase what they have. Pictures and video. So, River Rock Climbing, showing pictures of their Martini Cave, and you can see, doing real well. Make some videos, get people excited, and have them want to come to your business. Say, wow, look at how much fun they're having at this business. I want to go do that too. So social media apps, type, snap, film, and publish. You got Instagram, and a lot of different humane society type places using those to get pets adopted. Great use. You get that emotional connection with this dog, saying, "Hey, come and adopt this dog today." Great way to use social media. Again, they put it on Facebook as well. Between Instagram and Facebook, they actually have a direct link, which makes it super easy to do. And again, we got Facebook again, and this is more than words. It's a farmer's market of some sort, it looks like. And they can take pictures of different things going on in their place and show those as well. And then cross promote that on Twitter as well. So use events to create content. Whenever you're doing an event, encourage people to take pictures of what you're doing. Encourage them to post it on Facebook, post it on Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, etc. Encourage them to create a hashtag around the event, and really create that experience online of what you're doing live. A couple other great examples here. So this is a question I get quite a bit of mobile apps. Is the era of email over? I hear this quite often. Hey, I'm on Facebook. Do I still need email? Yes, you do. Because think about it. 91% of marketers view email as the most effective channel for driving revenue. Not everybody checks Facebook every day, and not all your Facebook posts are even going to show up. But I guarantee that 99% of you checked your email today, unless your computer was down. People are still using email. And when you understand how to combine these things together, how to pull tools together, it makes it a lot easier to use one to exponentially grow the other. So this is talking about email marketing on mobile. So, whenever you're using Constant Contact, I suspect most of you already use it, um, you definitely want to make sure it looks good on the cell phone. And Constant Contact recently changed their templates, and now they're all mobile friendly. And so definitely want to take advantage of those because, like this says, when your email newsletter doesn't look good on mobile, people are going to delete it. 75% will delete. 30% of those will actually unsubscribe completely. And so you're just losing business left and right if you're not looking good on mobile. So make mobile friendly emails. And here's some common mistakes that Constant Contact has found. Too much text. Definitely, you want to reduce the amount of text. A good 200-300 words is fine, but you don't want to put a whole essay on there. If you have a blog post, just create a little blurb, 50, 75 words saying, hey, I've got a new blog post here, and then just have them click on it and go to your blog directly instead of putting the entire blog post right there in your email. And the other thing I see is they'll put like multiple messages. They'll, back in the day, people would put 5 or 6 different types of things on their email, and you really shouldn't do that. Keep it one small message with one quick call to action, and then if you have a new message tomorrow, then create a new email tomorrow with another message. With Constant Contact, I mean, there's no limit on how many you can send, so spread them out, send multiple messages. So one with your one thing today with your call to action, and then tomorrow something else, new call to action, etc. Multiple columns, again, you're distracting people. You got the column on the left, the column on the right, and you know, back in the day when most stuff was on desktop, it wasn't a big deal, but now with mobile, people are getting more impatient than ever. It doesn't look good on the cell phone. So, luckily, almost all the Constant Contact templates are now single column. So definitely pick one of those out. It's mobile friendly. And in Constant Contact, it actually will have a little picture of a cell phone under all the templates that show which ones are mobile friendly, which I think like 90% of them are now. So definitely want to take advantage of those. Tiny fonts, that's the other one I've seen. Definitely the lesson here is test, test, test. Send a copy of the email to yourself and open it up on your cell phone, see how it looks. You want to use a larger font. I like to use about a 14-point font, works really well. Using those teeny tiny fonts, they're just not going to show up on your cell phone at all. So less is more. Keep it simple, simple column, large fonts, make it legible, test it. So again, make it a nice screen size, test it in multiple screen size. Make your call to action easy to find. And you can have more than one call to action. You can have one link at the very top of the email, one link under your message. Make sure it's easy to find, easy to read. Constant Contact also has a app where you can actually create emails right on your cell phone. And I've done this before. I was at a conference, I needed to create an email, and so I just went right in and pulled up the app. And sure enough, it works. And it's nice. If you're in a pinch and you want to create something real quick, you can go right in there. You can create the email. You can check your stats. So I mean, it's not quite as robust as doing it on the computer. Definitely, if you have the option, I still prefer to do it on my computer, but it's definitely a nice option to have to be able to do it on your cell phone. So mobile content creation checklist. Make your content easy to read, easy to access. So design your emails in mobile in mind. Again, I just mentioned it. Test, test, test. Send it to yourself on your laptop, your desktop computer, then send another copy to your cell phone and check it out. See if it's easy to read. Create and share multimedia. Put that on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, etc. Download those social apps we just mentioned. And then post content to social media in the moment when you're thinking about it. Whenever you're having an event, you go, ooh, this would be fun to post. Just go ahead and post it. Sometimes when you procrastinate, it just won't happen. So some next steps. Embrace mobile. It's here to stay. And don't fight it. You're going to fight a losing battle. Definitely embrace it. Because you will compete more effectively. Simple as that. And remember, it's not about the device, it's about your audience. Think about what they want. Even survey them, find out what they want. Ask, whether it's in person at an event, whether it's someone comes in your store, whether you do just a formal survey. Find out what they want, how they're reading it. With Constant Contact, you can actually see even how many of your emails are open on the cell phone, how many are open on desktop. You can get all those stats and really understand what your audience is doing. But do things smarter and faster. So what do you do next? Use mobile marketing for those activities and tools. Definitely want to do that. Use your mobile phone to promote your business. It's a great tool. Most of you already have one, so you can definitely use that to promote your business. And use mobile marketing to drive customers right to your doorstep, whether it's through QR codes, through your website, whatever. Use that to drive customers to your doorstep. Because if you don't, your competition will. I guarantee it. So any questions? I know I zipped through these pretty quick. We will have a recording of this, by the way, and you'll get that next couple days. So any questions about mobile marketing? We do have a question here. Yeah, so the question is, so the easiest way to make your constant contact emails mobile accessible is to choose one of the cell phone templates. Yes, definitely. So with constant contact, basically what you do is you look through the templates, and on the templates there's a little cell phone logo under it. And if you use one of those templates, it will already be cell phone friendly. But the font size is definitely, you still have to change the font size, so make sure it's at least a 14-point font, and send that to yourself and test how it looks. Suggested frequency for sending emails. That really just kind of depends on what you want to do, and it's really more about setting expectations with your audience. There's not any right or wrong answer on suggested frequency. Yeah, I would do a quick survey of your audience. If you can call them and find out, how often they want to hear from you, and just figure out what they want to know. Well, you're very welcome, Carmelia. Appreciate it. All right, well, I'm going to move on. Like I said, there is a recording, and then my information will be posted also after this event today. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Let me quick. There we go. So I'm an authorized local expert with Constant Contact, and if you are not working with someone, a solution provider with Constant Contact, I'm going to invite you to work with me. And when you work with a solution provider, you'll get a customer support person that can help you out. You also get a marketing person that can help review your campaigns. One of the things I offer and most of the other solution providers offer is a free account review. If you're going to send out an email, just want a quick opinion, I can definitely help you with that. You can also claim all the discounts you're entitled to. There's so many discounts out there. You get your nonprofits, you got your chamber discount, all those other discounts. And a lot of people don't realize those are out there. And so I definitely can help those. And even if you've had the account for a while and say, oh, yeah, I did join that chamber that one time. Oh, well, I can look that up and find out if you get the discount, I can get it applied, even if you already have the account. And it's at no extra charge. That's my contact information. If you want to go into my partnership, more than happy to discuss those options with you. Constant Contact has several discount programs, nonprofit discounts, Chamber of Commerce, SBDC, etc. Feel free to reach out. I can help you out with those as well. So if you're not a current Constant Contact customer, here's the package levels. The basic package is $20 a month. You can create a basic email campaign. The second one is Essential, which is the full toolkit, including plus campaigns, detailed tracking, some other things like that. If you're the kind of person who just wants everything done for you, there's the Ultimate package where you have a personal coach who will actually create the emails for you. Really like that package. And definitely, if you're at the point in your business where you just need someone to just do it all for you, it's great. Ultimate package, great deal. Because the Ultimate package actually includes what's in the Essential package. So the cost of the actual person to do the account for you is $150. So yeah, I think it's an excellent deal. So here's a little more details of the differences, so you can see that the basics, the integrated reporting, the file storage are the same. It's just the autoresponders and the social media tools and some of those other things are in the Essential and the Ultimate package. And just a reminder, Constant Contact does offer a 30-day money-back guarantee, so there really is no risk. But remember, knowledge plus action equals success. I can give you all this knowledge today, but if you don't apply it, you won't see any sort of results at all. So definitely knowledge plus action equals success. And also want to invite you to try Constant Contact for the next 60 days. If you're not a current customer, just try it out, take it for a spin, see what you think. Also, I do offer a free consultation to anyone on this webinar today. And if you go to mr-leads.com, more than happy to do a quick review of your marketing plan, make suggestions for how you can improve your marketing. I also offer different marketing services. I do social media, I do SEO, web design, all those types of things. So if you go to mr-leads.com, it'll have the full range of services I do offer. Thank you guys so much for attending. Looks like we have a couple more questions before we wrap up. Let me see what we got here. Oh, you're very welcome, Tanya. Really appreciate it. Anyway, thank you guys again for being on the webinar. We'll have a recording for you the next couple of days. I'm not sure exactly when they're putting it out, but really appreciate you being on. Hope you learned a lot. I'll talk to you soon.